Hang on. I'm getting a major deja vu here. Did I already open you? And in fact I did, and today I got this arrived for me, and as you can read by the title you can tell what it is. And also, if you're wondering where my fucking arm's gone, well, they let me keep my leg, let's put it that way for the shipping on this. What's going on everyone, I'm Rodriguez-Dolman, and in this video I'm going to be just showing you the unboxing and showing you what the vinyl looks like for side B of EMINEM Music to Be Murdered By. Let me know what you think in the comments of the actual vinyl, what you thought of side B itself, and I'll give my thoughts on it at the end of the video as well. But anyway, let's get the scissors out and let's cut this fucking thing open. There we go, we're in. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is probably gonna be one of the bigger vinyls that I will add to my collection. So, here we have EMINEM side B. It's actually a limited edition version, so if you were to get this, I think they are still bringing them out on vinyls, like just the regular side B one, but if you were to look at this cover and what that would be, it's very similar to the original one anyway, but this is like a limited like cover that you can only get like with pre-order, and that's the exact same thing here. As you can see on the back right there, we have all the original songs from the side A, I guess you can say, and also the new songs on side B, which there are 16 tracks on. So I'm pretty sure the way this should open is it will do it in like 3 different ways, because I believe there are now 4 vinyl or like 4 LPs in this, or actually it may not be 3 ways. That's what she said. So that's the inside of it right there. I'll get a better shot of it. But if we were to compare that to the actual original one, it is very similar. It's got like the same sort of like illustrations on it. But as you can see with side B, you get 2 images of one in there, and also just everything else on there, and it's just jam-packed full of everything that's on there now. Now I'm not going to open all of them, I'm just going to show you one, but then we can have a look at what the actual vinyl looks like, and it's actually really, hang on. So this isn't, right, let's not fucking wreck this. So this is actually part of the side A section. So this is like still from like the original Music to Be Murdered By, not any of the deluxe stuff that we got from it. But I actually have to say, I really do like that color of red. I especially love it when it's done like that. That's actually super nice to look at. Okay, so there's a little small difference between each side. So if it's like the original side A, then it's like got a red in a circle, but the side B has like a grey, so that's like pretty much the only difference. So that's the unboxing of actual Music to Be Murdered By side B deluxe edition, and honestly it's just an extra one to add to the collection. So now we have both limited edition versions of Music to Be Murdered By and side B deluxe edition of Music to Be Murdered By. So there are those 2, and I'm very happy to actually be able to add this to the collection. And as I said at the beginning, I wanted to give my own very quick thoughts on what I thought of side B, and honestly I preferred it to side A, or at least I thought it enhanced the experience that Music to Be Murdered By was trying to give. One thing I want to make very clear is that every song from side B and side A is like, I really found them all listenable and I really enjoyed them. But what I found with side A was there was a lot of songs on there where Eminem's rapping is fucking great, but there wasn't as many as like I wanted to go back to and listen to, and like, or add to my playlist or anything like that. But it's something that if I was going to listen to side A, I was listening to the full album and then kind of put it down for a few months and then come back to it, re-listen to it. With side B, I have added several of the songs to my playlist. Discombobulated is probably one of my favorites, because I am honestly, Relapse is in my top 3 Eminem albums, and that song was just a fucking throwback and a half. And I just love the whole, just how much fun Eminem sounds like he was having on that song. And not just that, everything else that he made on side B felt like he was just having fun. And that was something I started to feel sort of merging into Music to Be Murdered By, where he was just having fun after doing Kamikaze, because that was sort of him being like, shit, I need to prove I still got it. Whereas like Music to Be Murdered By was just to show that he still has it, but he's trying to have a bit more fun now, just relax and sort of enjoy his last few years in rap, because let's be honest, that is sort of what it is. And actually, this is a weird time to put it up, this video, because just 2 or 3 days ago, the actual Killer remix got dropped, and that's the one with Jack Harlow and Cordae, and Eminem's like bit just literally just dwarfed the other 2. Like they did sick verses, don't get me wrong, Cordae and Jack Harlow, but Eminem just kind of like did his thing and just made it like their verse is obsolete in a way. If I were to give you my top 5 off of side B, I would basically say that, no particular order, it is Killer, Discombobulated, She Loves Me, Favorite Bitch, and weirdly enough, I'm actually going to add in Alfred's theme. I just think he just fucking goes nuts on that song. And personally for me, side B itself has had more reruns and re-listens for me than Music to Be Murdered by itself. And if I'm going to be that guy and give it a ranking out of 10, I would give it a solid 8 as its own standalone thing. But anyway, that has been the unboxing of Music to Be Murdered by side B. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and I shall make sure to send one of these, not to you, I'm keeping it in my room. If you want to talk to me about EMINEM, there are 2 things I recommend you do. Go in the comments and just let me know what your thoughts on Music to Be Murdered by side B was. I know it's been like probably 6 months, maybe even more than that actually. I can't remember when this came out, December. Fuck me, it's been a long time. But even like the Killer remix or anything, just let me know your thoughts on everything below in the comments. Or you can go and check out my Twitch. It's most likely that I am live right now as this video is coming out, or I'm going to be live in a few hours time. But my Twitch will be linked into the description of this video. And also if you want to see more Eminem related content, it's not just what I post, but I do a fair amount of it when like there's some Eminem related news coming out or like an album that's been released. I do make a lot of live videos around him, but I do also do other stuff as well. So go and check out that content and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one. And for now, I've been kind of minds combined, they create Oliver Jack, spit up others a fact you cannot deliver. Hollow the boy who gets on track and makes you consider dropping the after becoming a quitter. You'll always be trash, that's why you were lit. Watch your throw back up, you're on liver. I was the one who was rubbing out chats, I'm sick of the hats.